Now let us learn about the factors on which friction depends. First is the nature of the surfaces in contact. Rough surfaces produce more friction because they have high interlocking between the surfaces. So friction is more over there. For example, it is difficult to pull a heavy box along a woolen blanket than a tiled surface. This is because of greater frictional force produced by the woolen blanket due to its rough surface. Smooth surfaces produce less friction because they have very low interlocking between the surfaces. So friction is less over there. For example, we will slip when we step on banana peel on the road due to less friction between the banana peel and the surface of the road. Second factor is weight of an object. The frictional force is directly proportional to the weight of an object sliding on the surface. Let us perform an activity. We will take two boxes of same size, but one box is light in weight and other box is heavier. Tie light box with the string and pull it with the help of a spring balance. Note the reading on the spring balance when the box just starts sliding. It gives the magnitude of the force of friction applied on the box. Now take heavier box and pull it with the help of spring balance. Note the reading on the spring balance. We will find that the magnitude of the frictional force has increased. We will see that as you increase the weight of box, the frictional force increases. Thus we can say that as the weight of the object increases, the frictional force also increases.